I'm a single, so my cost of living is around $1,000 a month and I live quite comfortably on that. They're very nice villas and they're around $500 a month. Now everything is included in my rent, so all of my utilities, my internet, my gas, my water, all included in that $500. Hi guys, it's Belle. I'm the Mexico Correspondent and I'm here today at my beautiful Cozumel with this gorgeous ocean, and I just wanted to run through quickly the cost of living here in Mexico. Now I'm a single, so my cost of living is around $1,000 a month and I live quite comfortably on that. My rent, I live in a block of 4 villas and this is them here. As you can see, they're very nice villas and they're around $500 a month. So my neighbor is Canadian, the 2 girls downstairs are Mexican, and my neighbors upstairs, one is from Brazil and one is Mexican. So it's a nice mixed bag, and this is in one of the most sought after, safest neighborhoods in Cozumel. Now everything is included in my rent. So all of my utilities, my internet, my gas, my water, all included in that $500. The only thing I pay for is my electricity. So if you run your electricity 24/7, then it's going to be high. If you don't, if you're like me and you've acclimatized, then my last bill was 400 pesos. So it's about $20, and that's for 2 months, not one. So you can live very cheaply on a tropical island. As for other expenses, health insurance, I personally don't have it because I'm still in my 40s, and I've only had one emergency in the 6 years that I've been living here, and I had a bicycle accident and rushed to the ER, spent the day in the ER with 2 ER nurses, full sets of x-rays, my own anaesthetist because there is blood clotting in my family, and my own orthopedic surgeon that popped everything back into place where it should be, and the whole day in the ER cost me about $350. So considering that my personal private health insurance would cost me about $450 a month, I choose not to have it, but I know many expats that do. So that would be another big expense if you decided to have health insurance. As for actual living, I probably eat out once or twice a week. I visit friends. I like doing things like there's art classes and walking tours and things like that I enjoy doing with my friends. So for that small amount of $1,000 to, I would say $1,200 a month, some months I decide to go crazy and I go traveling and things like that, but I just went to Merida and the whole trip cost me about $100. That's with ferries, transport and accommodation. So you can travel very cheaply as well, which is another thing that a lot of people build into their budget. But if you have ongoing expenses, like one of my best friends here, she is type 1 diabetic and she needs ongoing injections every day, things like that. But one of her medications here, it costs her $35. Back home in the US, that same medication is around $400 for the month. So as you can see, even if you do have ongoing medical expenses, it's affordable here, as are most things. So for me personally, it's around $1,000 to $1,200 a month and I live comfortably. For my friends that are couples, I would say around $1,500 a month depending where they live and if they own their own home. And then I have other couples that live on about $3,000 a month because they eat out 5 times a week and they're constantly traveling. So your monthly budget, depending on how much you have, whereas if you're just a little singly like me, you can live on $1,000 a month. Whereas if you want to live a more decadent lifestyle and eat out nearly every night, then you can go up to $3,000 a month. So that gives you an idea of what it's like to live here in the Riviera Maya. Playa del Carmen will be a little bit more expensive because it is right on the beach in a major hub. But you will always be able to find cheaper accommodation if you want it, or more expensive if you want it. Cleaning ladies are around 500 pesos each visit, so it's up to you whether you have them come once a week or 3 times a week, and that's about $25. And they will do everything. They will mop your floors, clean out your fridge, do your laundry. If you want them to, they will even actually do cook-ups and put food in the fridge for the week. So as you can see, it's very affordable, and you can have a lot of things here that you wouldn't normally have at home. So come to the Riviera Maya, it's fabulous.